Hello everyone, welcome back to Mathematics with Arman. And yesterday we did unitary method class 6. So today we will do percentage class 7th, and mostly some questions will be based on class 8 and class 9. So don't feel like that only class 7 for it, only for class 7. I have made the questions for class 8, for class 9th, all the classes, so you can practice more questions. And for class 6th I will bring practicing questions of both part 2 and part 3 combined. Okay, so and today we will do not 3 parts, it will not be the 3 parts. Yes, the chapter will be of 3 parts. Part 1 will be of explanation and remaining 2 parts will be practicing questions. But today I will do one shot all complete chapters in one single video, so you don't just have to move anywhere. So let's start with percentage class 7th. Okay, so I've already given you the overview that today we will do full explanation and practicing questions of both 2 parts, because I have made all the parts questions practice. Almost 10 questions are there, so we will discuss each questions very carefully. So let's start. Explanation. What is percentage? If I say what is percentage, percentage means per. See, if you see the word percentage, the word percentage I have written, the word percentage, if you see that per, if you see per, only per, so per means per centage. Cent you are getting a century, like, so per century you can say percentage means per century, and we call century as 100 century means 100, so per century or per 100. Percentage means per century or per 100. Okay, if you move on further, that then you will got some important conversion that you should know, that most of the questions come with this conversion. Fraction to percentage and percentage to fraction, both we will do. So fraction to percentage, to convert fraction or number into percentage, we always multiply by 100. If you have to convert the fraction number into percentage, you always just multiply by 100, you will get the percentage. So if I take example, I have taken example, a boy scored 4 marks out of 5. Suppose he scored 4 marks out of 5 marks. Okay, and you have to calculate percentage. How will you calculate? You can write the fraction 4 by 5, and what I have said, to convert fraction or number into percentage, you have to just multiply by 100. So you have to calculate your percentage. So 4 by 5 into 100 percentage, 4 by 5 into 100 percentage. So if you see that denominator is 5 and here it is multiplied by 100 percentage, whole fraction is multiplied by 100 percentage. If you reduce it, so 5 times 20 will be 100. So I have reduced, so 4 into 20, that will be 80 percentage will be there. If same vice versa there, I have given you percentage 80 percentage, and you have to find this fraction, you have to find. So how you will find? Let's start. Percentage to fraction. To convert percentage into fraction, we always divide by 100. What you will do, you have to just divide by 100. Also, this means only same. To remove percentage sign, you have to always divide by 100. And if I say what is the percentage sign, it is denoted by, if I further added this, it is denoted by percent. Okay, it is denoted by percent. Once more, I have added to the definition, it is denoted by percent sign. So this is the percent sign, you have already known. Okay, a boy got 80%, calculated marks. As we know the conversion, 80% will be, if you have to remove, again I have said, if you have to remove the percent sign, you have to just divide by 100. Okay, so 2 times 40 will be 80 and 2 times 50 will be 100. So 40 by 50, 0 cancel out, so it will be remaining 4 by 5. And what we have got here also 4 by 5. So we have converted 80%, then 80% you have to remove it, so we got 4 by 5. That means same it is. Some important formulas, if you have to convert that, this one I have already told you, this one I have already told you, that if you have to calculate percentage, the result, what we got, what the boy got result, he got 4 marks out of 5 marks. So original number will be 5 marks and the result will be 4. So 4 by 5 and multiply by 100%. In every time you have to calculate percentage, you have to just multiply by 100%. That is applied to all the formulas. If you have to calculate, you have got increased percentage, so multiply by 100%. Same all the 3 formulas. Increased percentage means increment of percentage, increment of original number, increment of original number. The increment you have got from the original number will be increased percentage multiplied by 100. Okay, and so decrement from original number will be decreased percentage followed by 100%. So this we have got some explanation part of the percentage. Now we are moving on to the practicing questions. Some important practice question we should do it. Further I will also mix this question I will brought for class 6, 7, 8 and 9 also. Okay. First question, in 600 students of a school, there are 150 students in a school are girls. Okay, 150 students are girls. Find the percentage of boys. We always got to the net. If you have to do this question, what you will do, what you simply have to do is 150 students in schools are girls, so remaining students will be of boys. So remaining, we have to find the remaining students, that is 450. I've just minus it, and 600 minus 150, that will be 450. Okay, we know the conversion. Which conversion I am talking about? I am talking about this conversion. Percentage is equal to result upon original number into 100%. What we got result here? We got result here 450. And what was the original? Original was 600 students. So 450 divided by 600 multiplied by 100%. To calculate percentage, we have to just multiply by 100%. I repeat again. Okay. 15 times 30, 450, and 15 times 40, 600. So I have cancelled it out. 0 and 0 will be again cancelled. So 3 by 4 remaining left. So 4 times 25, again 4 times 25, it is 100. So 3 into 25, that will be 75%. Okay. Second question. My income is $1200 per month. Okay. Suppose I have taken an example that my income is $1200 per month, and if I save 20% of it every month, okay, I am saving 20% of in my income every month. So how much I shall save in a year? In a year, how much I shall save? Okay, what you have to find? How you will find? I will tell you the. And if you know the answer, please pause the video and try to answer the question, then check it out. Okay, income per month. This is given. I have just taken income per month is $1200. Savings per month 20% of income. So we will got find 20% of income. We will, if we have find, then multiply by year. In a year, we got 12 months into 12. That is simple. Okay, 20 by 100. If you have to remove percent, again I have said, if you have to remove percent, divide by 100. What I did here also, 20 divided by 100 multiply by 1200. 20 times 5 is 100. 1 by 5 into 1200 and divide by 1200 by 5 will be $240. Savings per month is $240. I have got it. So now what you have to find? Saving in a year. What I am saving in a year? So in a year we got 12 months. 12 months, say $240 into 12. That will be $2,880. Okay. Question number 3. 1/3 of 1206. 1/3 of 1206 is what percent of 134? 1/3 of 1206 is what percent of 134? Okay, here you got 1 by 3 we can write as 1/3. 1/3 we can say 1 by 3. Of means multiply. I always said if you have not learned board mass, I will move on to some other videos, and now we will go to board mass then. So 1 by 3 star means here star means multiply. Okay, 1 by 3 into 1206 is equal to what percent? We can write percent. I have already said percent. Percentage sign is percent. Here I have got it. What percent? Star multiply of means multiply 134. Okay, so 1 by 3 into 1206, and if you have to remove percent, I have removed percent. Okay, so if you have to remove percent, then divide by 100. Divide by 100, multiply by 134. I have reduced it. So 402, I have reduced 1206 divided by 3, so it will be 402. Simply what upon 50. Okay, how I got 50? I have reduced to 50 times 2 is 100 and 67 times 2 is 134, so I have to reduce it. 402 star 150. This means I have cross multiplied. What I have did cross multiplied, I have did 402 times 50 will be equal to what into 67. If you have multiplied it and divide by 67 will be 300. So answer we got 300. So what percent you have to find? The answer will be 300. Okay, question number 4. If 125% of x is 100, then find f. Try to solve it out. Fastly. Pause the video and try to solve it out, because that is very easy question. 7th class series. Some of the trending questions I have brought that most of the times it comes in the exams. Solution: 125%. I again said that if you have to remove the percent sign, then always divide by 100. So 125 divided by 100 of means multiply star x. 125 by 100 into x will be equal to 100, because is means equal. So 25 times 5 will be 125 and 25 times 4 will be 100. So 5 by 4 into x will be 100. So 5 times x, 5x divided by 4 into 100. So cross multiply 5x will be equal to 4 times 100, that will be 400. X will be equal to 400 divided by 5 and x will be 80. Okay, easy than the question. Easy it is. I know it is easy. Some of the question will be much trickier than, but I'm explaining very clearly. Okay, question number 5. This is part 2, I think, and I think part 2 ends here. Okay, yes, part 2 ends here. Then we will move some more questions. Part 3. I have already told you it is fully all three parts I have covered here. That's why the video is much longer. The population of a town is 86,720. This is the population. Okay, the population of a town is 86,720. Out of these, 55% are men. Okay, if you think 55% are men, so women will be, how you will find? Women are how many? How many women? You have to find in numbers, okay, not percentage. Okay, first think how many men. How? If you have got 55% of women, then how will you find women? If you know that there is total of 100%, you can't get 1%. A student can't get 101%. He can get only 100%, not 101%. In exams, you have already got. So here also, this concept begins. Total is 100%. If a population of town is 86,720, then it is 100% of our town. The population is 100%. So out of these, 55% are men. So remaining are the women. So how you will find women? Women is equal to 100% minus men percentage. So 100 minus 55, 45% of the population are women. This means this. So 45% of 86,720, that is simpler. 45 by 100 into 86,720. So 5 times 9 and 5 times 20 will be reduced. 9 by 20 to 86,720. Now 0 0 cancel out, and 2 times 4336 will be 88,672, and if you multiply, so 39,024 is the woman. And if to find men in numbers, how you find? You have to just subtract it. Okay, let's move on to part 3 questions. When 75 is added to 75% of a number, when 75 is added to 75% of a number, the answer is the number. If I add 75, if 75 is added to 75% of number, the result we got a number only. Find 40% of that number. Okay, if I take, let the number be x. If I take the number x, y, any variable, let the number be any variable, I have taken x. So 75 is added, 75 plus 75% of a number, I have taken number as x. So 75 plus 75% of x will be, I have taken what is the number, the answer is the number, and I have taken the number as x, so it will be equal to x, the answer will be x only. So okay, next further, if you have to remove percent sign, divide by 100, of means multiply, so here it becomes 25 times 3 is 75, and 25 times 4 is 100, so 3 by 4 into x. So 75 plus 3x upon 4 is equal to x. Now x minus 3x by 4, taken the LCM, 4x minus 3x upon 4, 75 times 75 is equal to x upon 4. Now x upon 4, it is in divide, and if you have to got this LHS side, so you have to just multiply it. 75 times 4 will be x, 300 is x. Now here the question isn't and, question isn't and. Now here the question is also here. What we have got the question, find 40% of that number. 40% of that number, we have got the number 300 as x, and now you have to find 40% of number is 40% of x. So 40% of, I have removed the percent sign, divide by 100 into 300, and 100 times 3 is 300, so 40 times 3 is equal to 120. Second question. Third question is too trending. Okay, due to some issues I disconnected, I have come again. So second question, third question is too trending in exams. Second question, what is 32% of 3 by 8 of 5000? What is 32% of 3 by 8 of 5000? Of means again multiply. So of multiply means multiply 32 by 100. If you have to remove percent sign, again I say, if you have to remove percent sign, divide by 100. Okay, 32 divide by 100, multiply by 3 by 8, multiply by 5000. So 32 by 100, multiply by 3 by 8, multiply by 5000. Yeah, I am now 32 by 100. So 2 times 16 will be 32, and 2 times 50 will be 100. So 16 by 50, multiply by 3 by 8, multiply by 5000. Now how to come here? Now and 8 is removed. How it is removed? Because 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 2 is 16. So I have removed 8, and 2 divided by 50 into 3 into 5000 is left. So 50 times 100 is 5000. 50 times 100 is 5000. So I have removed 50 and 5000 both again. So 2 times 3 into 100 is left. So 2 into 3, 6, and 6 into 100 will be 600. So what you have to find the value? You have to find the value of 32% of 3 by 8 of 5000. Okay, you have to find the value of this, and the value of this is 600. And again I got the trendy question in exam. 72% of 25 students are good in mathematics. How many are not good in mathematics? You have to first, what you will do, you have to first calculate how many students are there that is good in mathematics. How many students are there who is good in mathematics, and the remaining will be because 25 students are total. 25 students is the original. Okay, original number I am talking about. Original number is 25 students. So, and 72% is good. 72% is good in mathematics. There are two ways to solve this. 72% means whole is 100%. I have already told about whole is 100%. 100 minus 72 will be how much? 28%. 28% are the student of 28% of 25 students are not good in mathematics. This is the second way to solve it, and the first way I am telling you. Good at mathematics, you have to find how many students are there who are good at it, and the remaining will be out of 20, and remaining out of 25 students will be not good at mathematics. So 72 divided by 100 into 25 students, and 2 times 36 is 72, and 2 times 50 is 100. 36 by 50 into 25 students. Okay, 25 times 2 is 50, so 36 by 2 students left. 18 students are students who is good at mathematics, and the students not good at mathematics. Students not good at mathematics will be remaining 25 students. See, 25 students are there. 18 are not good. 18 are good. So 7 will be not good. How I did? You have just minus. You have to just subtract, and the answer will be 7 students. You have got the 7 students. These are the students who didn't like the mathematics at all. Okay. Question number 4. The value of a smartphone depreciates every year by 40%. Find out its value after 2 years if its present value is $70,000. In competitive exams, there is the much these type questions come in competitive exams. So I have brought this question because it is very important question for you. So what is there? The value of a smartphone value today, present, today this year I am talking about it. Present value is $70,000. $70,000 today's present value. Okay, now given present value is $70,000. Depreciation her sum, depreciation every year how much the value is decreasing. Depreciation means decrement in the value. Decrement in the value. In the present value is 40%. Sorry, present value is $70,000. So decrement in the value is percentage. How much percentage we have got? 40% we have got in the decrement. Okay, value after 2 years. What you have to find? Value after 2 years. There can be any type of question. Value after 1 year, value after 2 years, value after 3 years, value after 4 years, value after 5 years, value after 10 years, value after 15 years. Any the number of years. Okay, how you will find? This is the trick. This is the formula. I can highlight. I am highlighting this. This is too important. You have to find present value. Present. What is the present value? You have to find what is the present value. There are many questions that you have to find present value, and you have got the value after 2 years. That is simpler. You have to just simplify it. Okay, so if you have to find value after 2 years, so present value multiplied by 100 minus depreciation. 100 minus depreciation. 100 minus depreciation. Whole is 100. Whole is 100, and the depreciation is 40%. So 100 minus 40% will be 60%. And to remove percentage sign, we would always divide by 100. So divide by 100 I have did. For 1 year, this I have into 100 minus d upon 100. For 2 year, into 100 minus d upon 100. Again, for 3 year, you have to find 100 minus d upon 100, 100 minus d upon 100, 100 minus d upon 100. For 4 years, again same. So it will be same on. Now let's calculate this. Okay, $70,000 multiply by 60 by 100, multiply by 60 by 100. 60 times 60, 3600. 100 times 100, 10,000. 20 cancel out from 10,000. 36 by 100 left. So 2 again, 20 again come again, cancel out from 70,000. So $700 left. Multiply by 36. So answer will be value after 2 years will be 25. Value will be $25,200. Next question. Question number 5. If 40% of 4 by 5, 40% of 4 by 5 of 3 by 4, 40% of 4 by 5 of 3 by 4 of number is 48. if 40% of 4 by 5 of 3 by 4 of number is 48, then what is 1% of same number? Same number means same number is same in both the cases, and if to find the number, let the number be x, any variable. So 40% of means multiply 4 by 5 multiply by 3 by 4 multiply by x will be equal to 48, is means equal to, okay. So remove the percent sign, divide by 100, okay. 40 divided by 100 multiply by 4 by 5 multiply by 3 by 4 into multiply by 6, sorry x, multiply by x will be 48. 20 times 2 is 40 and 20 times 5, 105 is 100. 2 by 5 into 4 by 5 into 3 by 4 into x will be equal to 48. So 2 times 4 will be 8 and 8 times 3 will be 24. So x is remaining x, 24x, divide by 5 times 5 times 4, 5 times 5 times 4 will be 5 times 5 will be 25 and 25 times 4 is 100. 24x by 100 will be equal to 48. So x by 100, x by 100, x by 100 equal to 2. So x will be equal to 100 times 2 and x will be 200. Now what you have to find? 1% of same number. What you have to find? 1% of same number. So 1% of same number will be 1% of x. 1 times 1%, you have to remove the percent sign, divide by 100. 1 divided by 100 will be into 200. So 200 divided by 100, because 200 0 cancel out, 0 cancel out in both terms. So 2 is 11. So here we have got the end of session. Let's end up the session. Before that, I am quick revising what we have did today. We have did percentage. We got the explanation first. 2 conversions, fraction to percentage and vice versa of it. That is percentage to fraction. Percentage to fraction percentage to fraction divide by 100. Fraction to percentage multiply by 100. Same, okay. Some important formula. Percentage is defined by resultant number upon original number times 100%. And increased, if I say what is the definition of increased number, not increased percentage, how you will say? Original number, the increment in original number will be increased number, and when we multiply by 100 it is increased percentage. And same here, decrement in original number will be decreased number, and when we multiply by 100 it becomes decreased percentage. So this is the most important concept in this. However, we will do some more questions in next sessions for class 6, 7, 8. Some level high questions we will do it in next sessions. So we have did today 10 questions, almost 10 questions plus explanation. Full chapter is done now. And again I tell you that unitary method we have already started for class 6th, and for class 6th I have did explanation in that session only. Almost 10 minutes is of that session. And now next is unitary method class 7th, unitary method class 6, both 2 parts remaining. That was remaining 2 parts was practicing questions. So both 2 parts I will be combining like this only, like complete chapter in the of the session, okay. Complete chapter will be there. So if you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, like it, and just comment a short note how you like the session. Is there any audio quality, video quality? So I will improve it from the next session. Okay, thank you. Jai Hind.